Frank Lampard agrees deal to manage Everton after Farhad Moshiri U-turn. Frank Lampard has agreed a 2.5-year deal to manage Everton after what were described as swift and amicable negotiations. And his first job will be to rubber stamp at least 2 new Blues signings, with the Mersey club involved in complicated talks to bring 2 potential loan deals to the club and a possible signing. Lampard met Everton chairman Bill Kenwright in London on Sunday to thrash out the details of his contract, cutting a negotiation that would usually take a week down to 24 hours. That was because owner Farhad Moshiri wants him in place by Monday to take training when the players return, and also to have the final say on the players he wants as he looks to steer his new team away from relegation trouble. The length of the contract is something of a surprise, given that it is shorter than usual for a big-name manager, but there is realism on both sides and an understanding that if Lampard does well he will renegotiate a new deal. The former England player has indicated to the Monaco-based billionaire owner that he wants to bring the former Chelsea, Real Madrid and PSG assistant manager Paul Clement into Goodison as his number 2. That would raise questions over the position of current assistant manager Duncan Ferguson, who was strongly in the running to be the next manager and ran Lampard extremely close in the final round of interviews. Ferguson had his supporters on the board during the process but eventually lost out as Moshiri agonized over his decision on Friday night and eventually decided on Saturday afternoon. It is thought that Ferguson will stay in the club, but in what role is yet to be determined. The priority for the Blues with the deadline looming is a midfielder, and it is understood that Everton have already reached an agreement in principle to bring Donny van de Beek in on loan from Manchester United. But they have been forced to spin several plates because they have already secured 1 domestic loan in this window in signing Villa forward Anwar El Ghazi until the end of the season. That means they are only allowed 1 more domestic loan deal, and there is also interest in Tottenham attacking midfielder Dele Alli. Everton can't sign both on loan. And while they have limited funds available to make a signing in the window, they are unlikely to be able to agree a fee for either before the window closes on Monday night. But they can make another loan signing from overseas, with a scenario unfolding that would see them turn to their former midfielder Idrissa Gana Gueye. Contact has been made over the Senegal international, but that again is complicated because he is currently at the Africa Cup of Nations with his country and was playing on Sunday night. Lampard may be asked to decide between Van de Beek and Alli, and if Everton can